Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Roblox Woah. Roblox is a 14 years old game that has billions of fans around the world. Roblox is a kid-friendly platform that has been a fan's favourite for over years now. Being this famous around the globe, the creator of Roblox has this pressure to keep the game up to date so that people can keep enjoying the new features that need to be changed. Some major and some minor changes are done on Roblox every week, month, or sometimes after 2 or 3 years. It's been more than a decade since the game first dropped on social media, and the evolution of Roblox cannot go unnoticed. Here are some things on how Roblox used to look. 1. The graphics. Back in 2006, the graphics of Roblox were quite different to how they are now. The pixels and the appearances are way different and better. Not to blame anyone, but by the time as the new computer languages were introduced and the evolution of internet uses helped build the Roblox more appropriate and fancy for the gamers. Back then, there were less options from the users on how to move forward and backwards, as the arrow keys were not for any use. By the time the creators allowed the usage of arrow keys, as it was causing difficulties for the users. Not only this, but also certain things were later introduced on the Roblox game that made the game a lot easier and more charming for the users. By the means of the users growing in thousands every day, it is quite clear why the graphics of the games are a lot more useful than the game being enjoyable. 2. Appearances and tools. Roblox when released was more like an ordinary game. The tap buttons of Roblox were also so ordinary, whereas once you tapped on play now, the game took hours of loading before the start. Once it started, even if your internet was perfectly working, the game used to lag a lot. The other users that were in the same game took hours to shoot the other character present, and only by one shot of the bullet the Lego got destroyed. The game often becomes a lot less fun because of the lagging, and this is exactly what used to happen when the Roblox game was first released. The game used to have tools that were only legitimate. Other than some weird hats, there was nothing else to have fun. Roblox now has some really fun stuff and tools that can be bought through Roblox. It has now made Roblox a very super fun game to play. 3. Evolution of games. Roblox's journey started with very few and less attractive games. By the time when more gamers came to know about Roblox, they kept on inventing new games. Users from around the world used to love the new ideas of games that made Roblox fame grew rapidly. The more people that came to know about Roblox, the better games that were created. Now that it has created histories, Roblox is one of the most played games with billions of users worldwide. At the start, the games only used specific amounts of tools and rules. They were quite boring. Also, the games with the genre scary were not scary at all. The games with the genre adventure only had some small and less attracting adventures. All things with the growing popularity, and with time, Roblox made quite a change with all the genres and made the games more suspenseful and fun. Now there are hundreds of games with over millions of place visits on each game. 4. User-friendly Roblox. When Roblox first got released, it was less user-friendly. It was most likely that the creators can only edit what they want. The users didn't have any options regarding anything except just to play the games and enjoy. People really used to get bored, and what they most disliked about the game was the people outside the US who didn't understand English were not able to play more likely. In recent years, Roblox has now introduced more languages which now made people understand the game. Languages like Italian, Filipino, Spanish were not present at the start of Roblox, which made the users understand the games and the content less. Apart from just languages, Roblox also didn't have the text box that is now introduced. Text boxes are used to send messages to the users that are present in the game. Roblox users can also chat throughout the game using the chat box. This change has made Roblox a very friendly environment. 5. Characters of Roblox. When Roblox first came out, the characters were a little out of fashion. The character looked more like a square-shaped human and less like Lego. It only used to wear a blue shirt with only a Roblox logo printed on it. What is more surprising is that the Lego only used to wear a shirt, nothing else, not even pants, reminiscing the time of people from the cave. It used to look like an ordinary Lego game. With the time passing, the evolution of characters is quite evident. Lego characters now have hair or some accessories to wear and show off. The user can identify with the looks whether the player is a girl or a guy, unlike back to when Roblox was first released. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, be sure to smash that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Also, watch the 2 videos on your screen, because I'm sure you will love them. With that said, I'll see you all in the next video.